Alright.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Yeah, that's the spirit. That is the spirit in E. Alright. Alright, Fontaine. What do you got for me? 3 regions left in Fontaine. 3 regions left in Fontaine. Nostoi region, which I think is probably going to be the easiest region, I would assume. It's literally tiny. It has this very small island, and then it has this this region. This region's not that big, right? It's not like that big. Yeah, I mean, the Faded Castle might get a bit hairy, but it's also not that big. It does have what, 4 regions, but one of those regions is like just an entrance to the place anyway, so I think it'll be fine. But after the Nostoi region, we have 2 more regions in the mainland, which is the Erinnyes Forest and MORTE region. MORTE region still has a couple world quests that severely impact my ability to 100% the area. So the MORTE region, probably gonna skip that because I want to do those quests, and today is actually maintenance day. There is what, 6 hours? About 6.5 hours until maintenance starts, so I gotta finish this exploration quickly before maintenance starts. Hey Mika, welcome. Hope you're having a good day or a good night, whichever one it may be. So yeah, the goal for today is this Erinnyes Forest. We're starting at 80%. Hello pigeon, your lungs almost healed. Well, that's good to hear. Nice to hear that you have a nice inflated lung. Alright, so today, you two, we're gonna do this region, but before we do this region, there's actually something we have to do. So, in the MORTE region of Genshin Impact, there is 8 treasure maps that show off chests in the Erinnyes Forest. And I already have 2 of them. I'll show you what they look like. Where are they? Here, Barrow's Expectations and Athos's Confession. So there's 8 of these in total, and they all show off chests that are in the Erinnyes. I think all of them are in the Erinnyes Forest. I gotta go collect those really quick. And they are all in this region. So let me go get them. You found a replacement for grape Fanta after they stopped selling it in Britain. Otherwise, you have to go to another country to get it. Ugh. It's not worth that much. I'll be honest with you, I think out of all the Fanta flavors, I think grape has to be the worst. Honestly. There we go. Parker's Hopes. We can go get Rocky Alvidsen's appearance. Not people, country. It's like states, not country, county. It's like states, but for dumb people. County. Why do you call it? Is it like, are they? I don't know. My brain can't handle that idea. What do you mean it's not states? County living. Hey, Light. Welcome. I see that your member badge is now pink. Would you look at that? Isn't that cool? How many months has it been? Been quite a few. Alright. Okay, that is Rocky Avildsen's appearance. And then we have something called Gordon Freeman's announcement. And you'll find the name of a county as an example. You could say the name of the city you live in. It wouldn't help. I don't know anything about the UK. Apart from stereotypes, I know nothing about the UK. Alright, that is Freeman's announcement. So we have Autumn's regrets, Parker's hopes, Rocky Avildsen's appearance, Freeman's announcement, and Athos' confession. We just need Liam's ballad and Rogue's writing. Oh, and we also have Barrow's expectation. So the Rogue's writing is somewhere over here. You're in Herefordshire. No, that's not true. That's not the name of that country or county. Herefordshire. That's not true. You did leg day on Sunday and now you regret it deeply. You can't walk. Walking's for suckers anyway. Works writing, Athos' confession. Leg day is great. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't lie though. You know, squats, like, that's like the most popular leg day exercise, right? Squats kind of scared me. Because I have pretty big legs, but my squatting was not superb. And once you get a bunch of weight under you, or on top of you, it gets kind of scary. You know, like, getting down into a squat, that shit's scary. Herefordshire. You don't pronounce Herefordshire, you pronounce it Herefordshire. Wow. Herefordshire? Herefordshire. Herefordshire. What a silly language you speak. You gotta go for some more tests? Well, be safe. Be safe and enjoy the rest of your day. You hate the name of the town you live in? Probably. You waddle like a penguin and you barely did anything. You did leg presses, abductors, some squats, and about a half hour of fast walking on the treadmill, and now you're in... I don't know, what is an abductor? I don't know what an abductor is. But we'll see.
No.
Faster. I mean, leg press, squat, fast walking. Doesn't sound like a terrible startup routine. Honestly, if I was you, I would have gone probably a lot lighter. Early on, I would have done a lot less my first day. Personally, I don't know about you, but personally, I would have done a lot less work my first day back. Squats. It's the machine you push in and out where we... Oh yeah, abductors. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't have mixed cardio with lifts. At least not the first day. I would have done either lifting or cardio, because both of those sounds extreme. Shire is always pronounced sheer all over the UK, apart from Scotland, who pronounces it legit. Good to know Scottish people are normal. Use cardio as a warm-up. Okay, that's I guess that's about right then. Okay, there's gotta be lower than me. Liam's ballad treasure. Treasure. How do I get to it? Hume's ballad. Go to the Statue of the Seven in the Morte region. There, go southwest. Never eat. So southwest. Oh, it's not even in the ruins. It's out in the open. It's like in the open. It's over here, I think. Dude, if it's over here, then the interactive map was just straight up wrong. No, it's over here. Yeah. This is not... Oh, I guess it is where it was. Oopsies. I made a poopsie whoopsie. Ew. Ew. You might have gone overboard. You might have gone overboard with the leg presses, but it didn't start hurting until you're already on there for 20 minutes or something. You let your cat out of his catio into the garden, and he immediately tried to jump the fence. You know what? Based. I need a squid, don't I? I guess I have the crab. Nope. Okay, I need the squid. Oh, come on. What? Is it stopping on the wall? I think it's stopping on the wall. Hello, Armand. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day or a good night. Oh. You could swim through the window. It wasn't closed. You hate how you have to wait until 4 a.m. to install the update. Yeah, sounds crappy. 2 sets of 10 on 30 kilograms, 60 pounds, and then 4 more sets of 10 at 635, which isn't a lot of weight, but a lot of sets. 4 sets of 10? 40, so you did 40 reps of abductors? That's pretty extreme. Good on you. I would not do that. That sounds like a lot of work. Okay. So that was a precursor to what we're doing. I'm going to repeat it again just so you guys know. We have 3 regions left in Fontaine. We have the Nostoi region, the Morte region, and the Erinnyes forest. The Morte region has a bunch of world quests to do still, so I'm ignoring that for now, and we're doing the Erinnyes forest. And then if we have time, Nostoi region. But Genshin's maintenance starts in 6 hours and 15 minutes. So technically, I know there's 6 hours. It's technically 6 hours, but we do have a time limit. A hard time limit of 6 hours. So, you know. There were leg presses. You found 30 kilograms too easy. You barely managed 20 on the abductors. That's fair. Fair. Ugh. I mean, leg press, 60 pounds for a leg press wouldn't be a lot, but it would just be a lot of reps. Oh, I'm not where I thought I was on the map. Do you guys like this shirt? I like it. It feels soft. You're like, I can handle this, and now you regret it. You know what? You've learned your limit. You know, it was too much for you, but if you keep doing it, eventually it won't be too much for you. You officially hit 100,000 with your Arlecchino. You can rest peacefully. Yes, but think about it. 120,000 isn't that far off 20, you know? Or isn't that far off 100,000. If you think about it, when you're rounding down numbers, 120,000 rounds down to 100,000. So if you really think about it, 120,000 is basically just 100,000, so you can do it. Oh, damn it. Oh. Hi, Phonics. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day or a good night. Something in my eye.
Easy moment.
Nice. You had the most midday today. Nothing good, nothing bad. Well, if nothing bad happened, then that is good. You hope one day when you've gotten top surgery so you can be really strong and maybe you'll try out bodybuilding. Is that how that works? Oh.
Huh. Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
You can become strong no matter what. That's not marked on the map. Okay. Interesting. Why isn't that marked on the map? That's odd. Alright, let's do... Hello, buddy. Where did he go? There you are. It would help mentally? I guess, yeah. You told myself you'd use the time we had until maintenance to farm primos, but now you're here. Well, you could do both. Just because you're doing one doesn't mean you can't do the other. That was very limp. That was limp and upsetting. You're playing through quests on your alt account. Personally, I don't know if this is the same thing for you guys, but personally, when I'm playing on my second account, because I started playing on it recently, I actually just hate playing through quests that I've already done. Not every single quest. Some quests are okay, but a lot of the quests, especially a lot of the earlier quests, maybe not the earlier quests, but a lot of the side quests don't have great writing. It's very overly wordy writing, and it's just not fun. But that's just me. Okay, how are we doing this? Well, yeah, I kind of got that. I kind of got that was 1-2 there. But how do I interact with the bubble to do that? You can chat if you can't chat if you use your phone since you're watching on Xbox and chatting with your phone. You can watch stuff with your Xbox? I didn't know that. You meant everything you did was up to standard but not satisfactory. Do not feel good after anything. Oh. Well, that's not. I guess that's not good. But you know what? At least you can take satisfaction in knowing it got done, right? You loved redoing the Archon quest on your Xbox account? The Archon quests, I liked doing some of the Archon quests, but a lot of the early quests in Genshin are just kind of time wasting, honestly. There's some quests you skip through just mindlessly on your main account. So now you're trying to pay attention. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of quests that I skip through mindlessly. But conversely to that, on my alt account, there's some quests where I did pay attention. And then I was like, you know what? I don't feel like paying attention twice, so I'm just going to skip through it. Your day was literally meh. Well, you know what? Not every day you have can be 100%. Maybe your today was meh, but I'm sure, I'm sure it'll pick up. Let's go. Side to side, let's go. That bed looks mad comfy. He looks like he doesn't already know. Side to side, let's go. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Oh, Erinnyes, you little sheep.
Go on. You have my approval.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we should be done with the entirety of this section of water. There might be a couple things in this lake, because this lake's deep, but I think this lake isn't deep enough for anything. And the big section of water is not part of the thing. Your mom says hello to everyone in the chat, by the way. Well, isn't that nice of her? You had a bank holiday Monday. Wait, I lost my space. 1 second. Okay, I found it. You had a bank holiday Monday. Basically, nothing's open. And then teacher training today, so you didn't have to go to school Monday or today either. So last week you went back Tuesday due to Easter Monday. And this week you go back tomorrow Wednesday. That's not a lot of school. They really decided you didn't need to do anything. Lucky for you. It's probably fine, right? Go side to side. I love this song. Side to side, let's go. Okay, so if I hit this one, yeah, there you go. You couldn't go to school yesterday or today either because of your legs? It was that bad?
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
You could have gone in crutches for a day and just gotten sympathy. Oh! He's touching me! Hello, you just got back from work? Well, hello, Natasha. Hope you had a good day at work making prosthesis with candle wax. Do you make any unusual or creepy looking prostheses today? Prostheses? 2 more weeks and it's half-term break. Then 4 more weeks after that, it's the end of school. Until you go back for new school year in September. The UK has like a weird schedule. I know where I live, there's like 4 or 5 different school schedules. But for the school schedule that I was on when I was in elementary school and middle school was and even high school was just standard. You go to school for like basically continuously for months. You'd get 2 weeks off for Christmas, a week off for Thanksgiving, and a week off for Easter, and then for 2.5 months for summer, and then school for the rest of the year. That was a lot. You're literally waddling around and can't sit properly. Well, sitting's for nerds too. She's saying that everyone is too sweet. Thanks for making her day. Aw, look at that. Look how nice we all are. It's always nice when people think we're nicer than we are. It's called putting on a face, because we're all evil and malicious. Malicious. You're both pink? You are. You're getting hit with another long ad. I wonder who could have done such a thing. Dastardly villain. What an evil person. It's kind of the same in India, but our finals are in February, March. Yeah, I don't know what that schedule's called, but that's pretty much the same for me. But I think our finals were later by like a month or 2. starting, like, the early ones started in March, I think. But very similar schedule, it seems. Get the bag! Nothing weird, just having to incorporate a very awkward looking tooth in a metal prosthesis. You hate metal. You hate metal? I love metal. I think metal's cool. I never really got to work with metal because I mostly got to work with wood, and I worked a little bit with electronics when I was doing like some electrical stuff, but I didn't really get to do any welding. I really wanted to learn welding, but I never got to. I wouldn't say it's all I wanted to do, but I thought it would be fun. Okay, it looks like that one got done. Looks like that one was done. And it looks like this one was done too. There's a local legend close to here. Your finals are this and next month. You're afraid? Oh, you'll do fine. You didn't weld? Didn't you weld in our project? No, we didn't do any welding. We didn't do any welding at all. We only did like work with wood and plastic. Yeah, no welding. I wish I could have welded, but sad. Where did the other... What? Huh? Oh. Guys, I've been doing a lot of training on Horizon. Does it show? Does all my bow training show? Oh, screw this. Can you guys tell I've been Oh no. I don't know what to say about that. That was terrible. That had to have been the worst thing I've ever done in my entire life. That was so bad. No offense, but that made me dislike the street. No, you know what? That's fair. I would have done the same thing. That was so bad. That was really bad. Oh, hi Lucian. How's it going? Oh my god. Oh. That was so bad. Oh my god. Can you guys tell I've been playing a game that's main combat is aiming ranged weapons recently? Oh my god, dude. That was so bad. An immortalized skill issue. Thank you. Even I can aim better and I use the main child. Alright. Well, thanks everybody. What's my exploration progress? 83%, but we started at 80%. So literally just started. Going good for you? Now good for you. Well. What was I doing? There was a local legend or something, right? Oh. Thanks, Josh. I needed that laugh. No problem. I'm here to make everybody's day just that little bit funnier. It's a jester's privilege, you know? Laugh at me for I. Are you the local legend?
Can wait.
You are. Okay. Oh!
Overruled.
The tea can wait.
Quiet now. Game's up. Time's over.
Laid bare.
Stabilize.
Everlasting as the moon.
Oh, that looks like it would have hurt really bad.
Peak.
Okay, looks like I've already killed him before. You swear you did welding? We made those big portable chargers that were sent to Africa. You had to weld electric parts to other electric parts. No, no, no. What you're thinking of is soldering. Soldering is when you use soldering iron with a really, really low melting point metal. I don't remember what the metal was called, but it's called solder. But what we did was called soldering, not welding. Welding is, I guess it's similar to soldering, but a way more extreme version. Are we gonna get a theater stream to see more Skillshare? Okay, honestly, I tried the theater this cycle. I don't know if I can do it. It's hard. It's what? It's Hydro, Cryo, and Geo. I don't have a lot of Geo units, dude. It's like, oh, like I unironically don't know if I have the characters to beat the stream, to beat the theater. Like, yes, I do have every character level 90, but a lot of them have level 1 talents and level 1 weapons. So I kind of think I can't do it.
Shower me with praise. Up and away. Closing in. So,
It's just called solder wire. Is it called solder wire? Is it? Yeah, I mean, it's something like that. Soldering is like the easy version of welding. The theater, you could only do Act 6. Dude, I did not make it past Act 3 on my first run. I don't think I can do the theater this cycle. Just, like, I literally don't have the characters required. I can't, like, I was using somebody's Nouvellette and I still couldn't pass, like, the jumpy boss. I don't know how to, I just can't do it. Like, I don't know if it's possible for me. Okay, I think this one was done. If I can't interact with this, yeah, that puzzle's done. Just do it, man. Oh, dude, you're right. I hadn't thought of that. Thank you. I should just do it. You found I'm having a stroke. You found the theater easier this time. Do you have really good Hydro and Cryo and Geo units? I do not. You're welcome. Yes, thank you so much. I'm glad I could learn that. Same, this theater and Abyss are killing me. You got stuck on floor level 11, chamber 3. Chamber 3, floor 11 is the 60 enemy one, right? I heard that one was pretty brutal. Or, well, I did get to that and it was pretty brutal, but it wasn't terrible. I'm just having problems with floor 12. Like, floor 12 is kind of kicking my ass and I just gave up on it. Pretty hard. You haven't done the theater yet, but you have a lot of characters for the elements. I mean, I have a lot of characters too, but none that can actually work. If you can do the theater, good. If not, also good. What, you just don't mind if you get the theater or not? I wish I could not care, but I care. Oh.
An impressive bounty.
You do love Hydra and Cryo. Dog, is that Charlie? This one. This one? No, that one's Jack Jack. That's the smelly one. You love Hydra too. You have everyone except Child. I love the Hydra units, but I just mine aren't built very well. Rosario helped you during theater? Yeah, I would assume if you main a crowd unit, it's probably a lot easier. The only crowd unit I have is Ayaka, and my Ayaka is not well built. Puppy! You guys never seen my cat, have you? Come back here, you stupid fish. Oh my god, he's juking the fuck out of me. Come on! There we go. There we go. Have you ever told you how much? Have you ever told? I can't speak today. Have I ever told you guys how much you eat? Have you ever told us how much you love Rosaria? No, never once. You've never told us about how much you love Rosaria. You should tell us about Rosaria for 5 minutes straight. You like to stream again for Jack Jack. Disliked for my skills, but liked for my dogs. That's how I get you. I get you by being generally an unpleasant person, but I have dogs that are cute, so it's a you want to see my cat? I'll see if I can find him. Xander, say hi. Ow. Xander, say hi. He doesn't like being picked up like this. No, you can't. Alright, that's the last time you're ever gonna see the cat. That's the last time you're ever gonna see my pussy. Sorry. I had to. You got your cat right here? Since he likes hearing Josh's voice. Really? I don't like hearing my voice. He looks so done with you. Well, yeah, I just went into the other room and he was chilling, laying down, and I picked him up and I brought him to my room. You're getting Navia tonight? Well, good for you. Oh, I'm out of breath from holding him. Is that a bad sign? Is that a bad sign? I'm tired. His name is Xander, and I call him Little Xan. Like Xanax. Sometimes I just call him Xanax. My sister's cat is called Novocaine. I don't know why. He always sits with you when he's watching. He always sits with you when you watch my streams. Well, isn't that nice? They call me the cat whisperer. There's another part to that joke. I just don't want to say it out loud. Xanax is a badass cat name. No. His name is Xander. I just call him Xanax because it's funny. Jinko is listening to you right now as well. Well, good. Well, good. I want all the cats that are listening right now to listen very closely what I'm about to say. I prefer dogs. Very important. It's very important to me that they know that. Xanax would be a badass cat name, though. It's not a bad cat name, but I think if you're gonna name a cat Xanax, you have to be sober, you know? If you name a cat Xanax and you're addicted to pills, it kind of loses the funny name, you know? If you actually take Xanax, then... How could you say that to him? What? Why? What? You want to come up? Oh, yeah. Hi. Hey. No looking. Stop it. How could you guys like cats more than this thing? Say hi, Jack Jack. Alright. Alright. In your defense, you didn't name him? Ew. Your cat has the most basic bitch name ever.
We can't say...
You can't say that your cat has a basic bitch name and then not say what the basic bitch name is. What's your basic bitch name cat? Is it basic bitch? Is your cat's name basic bitch? You miss your father's dog? You don't have a dog? Oh, you miss your guys' dog? Oh, I see. See, now it's sad. I had a dog when I was a baby. We had a dog named Summer. She was a golden retriever. And I don't remember her at all, but as it has been explained to me, I was really close with the dog. But unfortunately, I don't remember her at all. But apparently she was like my best friend when I was a kid. And she died at like 2 or 3 years old of cancer. I wish I had gotten to know her. Your cat's name is Max. That's a pretty basic name, yeah. Your cats are called Potter and Weasley. And surprisingly, the biggest Potterhead in your family... you as the biggest Potterhead in your family did not name them. Oh, sure. Okay, so... there needs to be... there it is. Your father has a dog, but now that you're not in contact with him, you can't see it either. His name is Bilbo, and he's a Jack Russell. I don't... is that the one... is that the really hairy one? Like the really long-haired hairy one? Or am I thinking of a different breed? Now that there's a dog on my lap, I can't scoot into my desk. That's kind of annoying. I have my leg on my knee, you know, like when you're sitting cross-legged, like that, to keep my dog from falling off, but my foot is falling asleep immediately. Like I can feel it falling asleep and I don't know what to do, because if I put my foot down, my dog is gonna fall off my lap, and I don't want that to happen, but also my foot is falling asleep and it hurts. Jack Russells are small and super energetic. I don't doubt that they're energetic, but are they the really long hair ones, or am I thinking of a different dog breed? You can't cross your legs, someone put you out of your misery? Ah, point and laugh, everybody. Point and laugh. Oh, look, an aircraft carrier. No, they're short hair. Okay, are they generally like brown top, white bottom with I think I know. Nah, I don't know why I'm pretending. I have no idea. I'm just making conversation. You had a Pipple named... oh. You had a Pipple named Daisy when you were growing up, but she died at 11. You saw her grow up too, so it was extra sad. That is sad. Why are we all maybe I shouldn't have brought up dogs. Jack Russells can be black and white or brown and white, but there's some that are also completely white or brown, black and white combined. I feel like you just described basically every breed of dog. They can be colors, but they're not always colors. Okay, why do I need this? Oh, maybe this? My nose is so itchy.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
It's kind of the reason you haven't gotten another pet. That's fair. Once my dogs pass, I'm not gonna get another dog, because I don't think I could handle it. Well, honestly, once Charlie goes, I'm gonna be really upset. I don't really want this dog, the one that's actively on my lap, but I'm kind of stuck with him now. Ugh. When you were a toddler, you had a miniature schnauzer named Holly. We were born on the same day. I had a friend named Holly. Mom had to give Holly away because of several different stories. Interesting. When I was little and my mom wanted my father wanted a dog, and when I was little, my mom said, well, not little, when I was younger, my mom said that my father had told her when he said he wanted a dog that he had grew up around dogs, so he would be able, and then, you know, the implication being that he would be able to take care of it. And then she told me later that she learned he grew up with dogs, but not because he owned one, but because, and this is what she said, I'm not lying, she said because he grew up in a mud hut and wild dogs would just, you know, walk in, and then sometimes him and his family would eat them. So that was, I mean, I think, I don't know what else to say about that, but yeah. That was kind of it. That's why my family got a dog. I know, isn't that crazy? Now, I don't know how much truth to lend that story, because she told me that when I was probably 12, and I asked her again about it recently, and then she said she had no idea what I was talking about. So she might have made that up. Might not have. Honestly, I have no way of knowing. Where's your dad from? The Philippines. Oh, Bear's Expectations. He is a native Filipino person. Okay, that was Barrow's Expectation. The stone pattern is a paw. Oh! Oh shit, you're right. Because Barrow's Expectations... Hold on. Barrow's Expectations... Right here, if you read the map, it's got a little paw print. And then the stone was a paw. It all comes together. It all means something. Is this gonna hurt me? No. You're a genius, truly. You didn't even notice. Neither did I. But I can pretend like I did notice. Did I get that, or is it on 1 HP? I got it. And the water is clear and the water is beautiful. I'm actually just a eco hero. I'm actually just an economical, ecological hero. Someone needs to restrain me from styling my Kokomi wig, because you keep adding more and more to it every day. What more is there to add to it? Kokomi's hair is not that stylized. Did I not hit that? Oh, do I have to break this first? You don't know, but you manage. You know, I just now realized what bad posture I have, because I've had to sit up pretty straight with my dog on my lap, and my back hurts.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Excuse me. What are we at? 87%. Keep on styling and styling until you don't even look human in it. True. Just look like a creature. It's got pearls, charms, and curls. Okay, let's take a look at Kokomi. Where's she? I'm not seeing any of that stuff in Kokomi. She's got very simple hair. If you want to be true to the character, you should be very plain and boring looking. Ow. Bastard. Okay, I just want you all to know a little update. My foot has completely fallen asleep, but I can't move it because I don't want my dog to fall off my lap. So, I think this is it for me. Don't listen to him. What? I thought you were on my side. How dare you betray me? Wake it up then, duh. Why didn't I think of that? You guys are so smart today. Truly I would get nowhere without you. That's not proper English. Truly I wouldn't get anywhere without you. That's it. Have a nice nap, Josh's foot. That was stupid. That was stupid, and you should kind of feel bad about that. All Genshin characters have simple hair, just very colorful. Oh yeah, you guys want to see... Well, I guess I showed you all. I guess I sent it to the Discord. Hold on, guys. Goodbye, Josh's foot. You will be missed. Will Josh's foot be missed? I don't know. I don't know about that. Where did I save it? Give me a second. Where did I save that thing? Pictures, maybe? Yeah, pictures. There it is. No. Oh, I saved it in thumbnails. Thumbnail. Thumbnail. Right? There we go. Found it. Sacrificed for a good cause. My foot? The purple fin thing on Kokomi said you had to make those because they weren't included in the cosplay. Yeah, I mean, you gotta include those, but what else are you including? Alright, hold on. Left screen. You guys like it? It's that meme. This was from a screenshot of a video by somebody named Congale, I think. Congale. I redrew it with colors. This is the screenshot, and then this is recolored. I don't know. I thought it was fun. Okay, what was I
Staring
doing?
into my eyes is ill-advised.
I got distracted.
Promise you'll like
Are you gonna add that to the emotes? I could. Do you guys want it as an emote? Okay, Jack, I'm so sorry, but I gotta move. He didn't like that. Alright, you have to readjust yourself, buddy. You want it as an emote. Okay. Do you want it as an emote right now, or do you want me to do it later? Yes, please. You want it right now. You want it right now. Right now. Okay, let me try to remember how to do that then. Add. Memberships, then edit.
children be up
My
to?
foot is so asleep.
Let them do as they please.
Ow! That hurts. I hate it. Okay, hold on. What do I do? Edit. My foot is so asleep that I'm in pain. Emoji. There we go. Okay. Add another emoji. I'm about to do that. I have to do that later because I gotta do some editing. Feel a fraction of my pain. There's not. I hate the feeling of asleep feet. It's so. I hate that feeling so much. That feeling of the blood returning to your body. I wish I was a vampire so I didn't have blood. Goal! I don't know any Spanish, but if I don't know any like Spanish calls, but if I did, yeah. How about a burnt emote? I don't know. I feel like that would make you guys too happy, and I don't know if I want to make you happy. A burnt emote, burnt the bread, the bread. What would that even be? What would be like the purpose of it? You know, or not the purpose? What would even be like the emotion you try to convey with burnt the bread? You know. Well, that was just a bad kick.
You can always tell which ones are ripe for the picking by the sound they make when you tap on them.
Shut up, Roron. Don't be a nerd. God. We're only cool people here. You have tuna, tortillas, potatoes, cut up zucchini, Brussels sprout. Brussels sprouts? Ew. Rice, more rice, ground turkey, ground beef, pork. You ground garlic egg. You have a lot of food in your house. That's quite a bit of food. The lettuce, tortilla, potato. You could make a. You could make a. You could wait. You can make like a kind of a carne asada, kind of a carne asada burrito, depending on what spices you have. Because you got beef, tortilla, and potato. You got eggs too. Ooh, that sounds good. I just asked what emotions a depressed bread can have. Yeah, explain to me what emotions a bread could have that's depressed. I don't understand it. Oh, and I lost the bubble. Oh, goodbye, bubble. Oh, it's gone forever. You can't stand Brussels sprouts, but you tried a recipe with Parmesan recently, and it tasted really good. If you can't stand the food without, like, slathering something on it, well, at least the vegetable. If you can't stand the vegetable without slathering stuff on it, is it really something you should be eating then? The emotion Burn would convey could be tired of your shit. What? You guys are tired of my shit? What if I just did this? Oh, I didn't even know you could gift people memberships. That's cool. How does that work? How does that work, and why is there no sound? There should be sound. I'm gonna play the sound.
Scaredy cat.
This is a test super chat message.
That was in spirit because it didn't play. But that should have played. Is this good? Does this work? Oh, it does work. Cool.
Careful. Some saurians like to hide in chests like this. Probably an introvert thing.
It's probably an introvert then. Alright. Unfortunately, I switched legs and now my other leg is falling asleep. Does anyone know how to gift a specific person one? I'm trying to gift one to Mika, but it didn't let me choose. I'll be honest, I didn't even know you could gift memberships at all. I didn't know that was a thing. Ow! You just stepped on me. Wait, are commands off? Are commands off? They shouldn't be off. Huh, okay. That is...
Sometimes the shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move
I don't know
forward
why
with
they're
an
off.
Ambition, and the smoke
Okay.
might suffocate you.
Why is this not working? Interesting. I don't know why they're off, sorry. I couldn't tell you. I can't do it.
Having a favorite animal, or vegetable or fruit, can help us recognize what kind of people we want to become.
can't find a way to specifically gift. I couldn't tell you. I actually have no idea. Really saddening. You can't gamble. I wish I could tell you how. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I can't. I don't think you can gift memberships to specific people. Because even I can't gift memberships to people. Like, it doesn't let me choose the person. It just says to do it randomly.
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these
Well,
chests
you know
into
what?
endangered species.
I don't know. I don't know how it works. He turned it off because your gambling prowess scared me. Yes. I did it on purpose because I will not allow people to gamble. I don't know why they're off. That is concerning. I'll have to figure it out. Okay. Love you, but you are making my feet fall asleep. Alright. You appreciate the membership in spirit. Well, you know what? Maybe you'll get it if I do this. Would you look at that? You lost the gamble. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry you didn't get the gamble. You looked it up and you can't choose.
You're not
so you
really
get it too.
arresting me.
You have the right to remain
Okay,
silent.
well, I didn't realize these were gonna
I
play.
choose
So.
to waive that right.
Really, it's just your luck. I gave you 5 extra chances. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
You're not really arresting me.
You have the right to remain silent.
I choose to waive that right.
Maybe one day I'll turn down the volume for those, but I think it's funnier if I don't.
Hey, you're not really arresting me.
Alright, I'm gonna tank this one. I'm gonna tank this one. You
I
ready?
choose to waive that right.
Yeah, see, that's not that bad.
An impressive bounty.
Hey, you're not really arresting me.
You have the right to
Wait
remain,
to remain
silent.
silent.
I choose to
To
waive,
waive that right. Honestly, I wouldn't have done that if I realized they were all gonna play in succession. Oops.
Hey, you're not really,
Really arresting me?
You have the right
The
to
right to
remain
remain silent.
I choose
Choose
to waive that right.
Yeah, okay. Oops. Let's all collectively agree that Mika is paying citizen and pretend they have the symbols. True. You don't know any of these people? Yeah, honestly, I don't recognize any of those names either. Maybe one of them. But I don't know. YouTube memberships are really weird. Like really, really weird. It's a lot easier on Twitch than compared to YouTube. But we're not on Twitch, are we now? We're on YouTube. Don't attack me. Okay, I can't figure this out. Jupiter Moon has a Sigma PFP. That's a word. My foot is still asleep and it's scaring me. Scaring me significantly. You know, like when your foot falls asleep and you have to do, like you have to move it to get the blood flowing again, but you don't want to move it to get the blood flowing because it hurts, you know? Not brain rot Sigma, a likely story. The character is called Sigma. Oh. Complete the potential energy orb without blowing up any barrels. Oh. Say goodbye to my foot then. True. Honestly, let's be real. The best course of action is just cutting off my foot. Would you rather A, deal with your foot falling asleep, or B, cut your foot off? And I think I'd rather cut my foot off. God damn it. Literally just search up BSD Sigma. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that at all. That also means your foot would be asleep forever though. But I wouldn't feel it. If I cut off my foot, I won't feel it because it won't be attached to my body anymore.
An impressive bounty.
An impressive bounty. Sigma, Ohio. You know? For real, for real. Skibbity. Skibbity, skibbidaw. How do I get to you? I know how to get to this guy. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? I think I might be stupid. You really underestimate the value of my foot. What does my foot do other than take me from place to place? Oh, I'm supposed to use the Wave Rider for this. Oh, I should probably go back and get the Wave Rider. If I cut off my legs, where would you feel the pain? In your leg. Oh, but the legs are gone. That's a reference to something, yeah? What's that a reference to? I'm not cultured. I might fail this. It's a meme. I don't. What is a meme? Brianna might have been easier for this, not gonna lie. I thought I wouldn't have enough time in between the thing to do it. I thought that her skill ran out like Kokomi. I thought that Kokomi's like water walking ended like Kokomi's water walking does when your ultimate ended. But I don't know if that's true. I've never like really used Kokomi, so I didn't know if I could just infinitely walk on water. You're eating the best club sandwich you've ever had in your life. It's so good. I want a club sandwich. Club sandwich sounds really good right now. Josh, you're on really thin ice here. Stop skill issuing so hard. My bad. I'm gonna lock in. This is my lock-in face. You guys like it? Do I have a good lock-in face? There's a world quest here. What the flip-flap? You have like 2 seconds or something to put back Farina's skill? You do? Oh, I've sent someone. I don't care. I don't care, Raymondo. Raymondo. As long as Farina E is on field, you can walk on water. As long as Kokoni ult is up, you can walk on water. Yes, but Kokomi's ult doesn't last long enough to do that. Or to like infinitely refresh it. Oh, you guys want to know something funny? Okay. I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn or Horizon Forbidden West, and I couldn't figure out why one side, and I was like late at night, right? And I was like, why is my room, like why is the left side of my room so fucking dark? Because I had my lights on, but it was kind of dark but still light, and I couldn't figure out why my room was so dark. Like literally one side over was dark even though I turned on my light. And then I realized I had my camera cover slightly covering my camera so that it was dark. And it took me a good 5 minutes to realize that. So for like I think 2 hours, I was just playing with my camera half covered. Did you guys know I'm very smart? Wait, somebody died during the explosion at the Institute? I didn't know that. That deserves applause, truly. How do I pop out chat? I know there's a way to do it. How do I do that? I can't remember. There's a way to do it, I just can't remember how. Do I have to click that? I think I do. This is a long world quest, dude. And I'm totally paying attention to all of it. Every single little bit of it I'm paying attention to. You're building 3 characters again? 3? Dude, really? Why? That's so... I mean, I'm building like 40. But don't be like me, be better than me. You don't want to be like me. That's a terrible thing to be. Me. This is a... Okay, can I finally go back to exploration? Yes, I can. I honestly just wanted to collect that. I didn't realize it was going to be that long. Xiao and Shan Yun only need artifacts. Nahida needs talents, level up, and artifacts. You can't farm artifacts for 3 people at once. Well, I guess you can, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't do that. Do as he says and not as he does. Exactly. You see, I have a lot of good ideas. I don't follow any of them. Like I say, don't eat bad food. But I had Taco Bell yesterday. I love Taco Bell. Oh. But don't eat Taco Bell. It's not good for you. You hope you can walk tomorrow? I don't know. Walking seems kind of overrated. Why would you ever want to walk places? I've never walked a day in my life. Usually just glide, not sure about you. Yeah, personally, levitation is way more fun. I don't know why you would want to, walk. You've never had Taco Bell? Is it nice? Oh, Taco Bell's great. Taco Bell is largely known as kind of stoner food, but it's really good. I love Taco Bell so much. Wouldn't gliding be faster? I hate you. Oh, I missed it again. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Ew. Taco Bell is awesome. Whenever I go to Taco Bell, I've ordered the same thing for probably 15 years. How old am I? Okay, that's probably like 14 years. I think 14 years ago is like when I first went to Taco Bell, and I've ordered the same thing. It's 2 chalupas and a taco. Wouldn't running be faster? Does Yon-san actually say that? There you go.
An impressive bounty.
Those avatars of water are so weak when they don't have a million HP. Yeah, I don't. Usually they have. What is it? It's Ariadne of the lake, right? Or no, Vivian of the lake. Vivian of the lake with a million HP. She's kind of strong. She says that while gliding. Really? That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's not what I wanted to do. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yeah, I missed it. I didn't mean to miss it. Yansan and Venti must absolutely hate each other. Why? Because they have the same voice line? I want a potato. Okay, that's next
Something
time
with which
trial
to commemorate
done.
This occasion.
How many more time trials? Looks like there are 2 time trials left. Not too bad.
Something you wish
Too
to
bad at
report?
all. Not
No.
bad at all. They'd be competing together. You truly want to see that happen. Venti and Yansan? I don't think Venti would be a match for Yansan because Yansan's just like actually an in-shape person. Venti's just an alcoholic. Alcoholic. I like this song. I didn't realize there was a time limit on that. Oh, I thought I was done. Sorry, I'm old. What's your favorite way to have potatoes?
Pleasure
Yours is
there than the
mash.
unexpected.
Probably baked. If we're talking about like potato without including French fries, because French fries are kind of a cheat code, right? If we ignore French fries, I think just straight up baked potatoes. Baked potato, chives, sour cream, maybe some cheddar cheese and bacon. That's the best way to have potatoes. I just like a good old straight up potato. Like a good old straight up tater. Unless we include French fries, in which case it might be steak fries. Because I love steak fries. Steak fries are awesome. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say steak fries, right? You guys know what a steak fry is? It's like a fry, but a steak. What? It's like a fry that you eat with a steak. Squid Game Season 3 was just announced. What do you think? I've never watched Squid Game because it looks stupid. So I don't really care. Personally, I don't care about it. You loved mashed potatoes with a lot of butter. I mean, yeah, classic mashed potatoes are good. I still don't think they hold a candle to baked potatoes. They're different, you know? Can't have both all the time. You think they rushed it, to be honest? I'm just not a fan of Squid Game at all, so I'm not like the right person to be asking about that. I don't like watching things. I don't like watching, I don't know, it just wasn't that interesting. I don't really like horror, not horror, but like, it's kind of horror, right? I know I have to do these at the same time, but I can't get them lined up. And there's no jellyfish here. Oh, there is a jellyfish right there. I might have them on the wrong cycle. I think I have to reset it. Because I need them to both be relatively close. Oh. Or I could just do it from that far off. I didn't realize that. Okay, so that's that done. The only issue I have, like, I'm going through and I'm collecting all the challenges and puzzle chest stuff, but I haven't actually opened, like, any chests, you know? A lot of chests here that I haven't opened. Do I have to explode all these seals? I think I do. Surely they won't mind, right? A little bit of, boop, boop. Up diddly pop 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 pop. Oh, there's more. They won't mind. Yeah. They're just chill dudes like that. You just realize you haven't seen your right elbow in years, since you can't move enough to see it without a mirror. You can see my right elbow if that helps you. Is that good for you? Is that doing it for you? What's my favorite undersea creature ability? Oh, the jellyfish. Easily. All the undersea creatures suck. The jellyfish is the only good one. Is it xenochromatic jellyfish? Jellyfish is just the best. I think my least favorite one is the crab.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed. Yeah.
Well, hi Anna, if you're here. Welcome to the channel. The jellyfish is the best, the crab is the worst, and then the blubber beast is the second worst. You may be missing the joint in your elbow. No. No, you'll be fine. Until yesterday you couldn't move your arms properly, it was sad. You'll get there. You'll get there. Working out pain is temporary. This will hit all of them, right? No, it won't. Because it needs to hit this one first. It radiates out from the center. So this one will hit 1 and 2. But it won't hit 3 and 4. But this one might hit 1 and 2 if I do this. If I offset it like that, it'll hit 1 and 2. If I do this one backwards, maybe like that. Just like this. Oh, I have to hit them. What am I doing? Da 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 da. 1, 2. What? They have to be the same. That's baloney. Okay, what if I did? Oh my goodness gracious, that was so close. Okay, it's fine. You close? Sorry. Sorry. Oh, nuts. Okay. I thought I had that for sure. You choked on your spit without me? Sorry. 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 I was just like default reaction. My bad. I apologize. I apologize. That was not representative of who I am as a person. Actually, I lied. That's pretty representative of me as a person. You choked on your spit. Why don't you just spit it out? Yes. I think I had that one. Don't what me. You know how I am. Don't judge me. What is the charge? Let he who has not wasn't it? You can't judge me. Last week you said you wanted Shylanen to step on you or kick you. You can't judge me. That was actually really offensive, Josh, and it made me feel insecure and unsafe. I'm sorry that I asked you to choke on your spit with me. I apologize. I remember the time you flirted with my mother on a Minecraft. I recall doing no such thing. Unless she liked it. Sorry. There's no evidence of that. You nearly choked on air on multiple occasions. You're truly talented and fit to live. Hey, that's okay. I'm basically allergic to air. That makes you feel better. She's nearly 45. Leave her alone. What, you think just because your mother is nearly 45 she doesn't deserve love? Actually quite rude of you. You think just because she's old she doesn't deserve anybody? Quite a sad way of thinking. You do think that. Oh. Oh. What? You think just because somebody gets old they should be alone? Shameful thinking.